All right, we're live. Let's hope the connection is good. Happy Friday. Yes, I went out and was a tourist in my own city today. My hair's a little bit flat because I had a hat on, but guess what? I already did one booty sculpt today. Now I'm going to see Danny, my guy Danny, down at Westside Vineyard to do a double trouble. We're going sculpt and hot core. Super excited. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Hey, thanks everyone for jumping on. Last time my internet connection sucked. It just straight up sucked. And this live is going to be short and sweet, but I've been meditating on this and I have to say it to you. I have to say it because I know you're feeling it. And we're going to keep it positive. We're going to have tons of fun. Hi, Mauricio. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Heather Speed. Oh, I'm so grateful for all of you. Penny, how are you? I miss you. Okay, so here's what's on my mind. Last night I woke up in the middle of the night and this was stressing me out. Sometimes it's amazing to have so many tools, resources, people to help you when you either are in a current company or you're looking at starting one. One of the biggest draws, I know we missed you too, Mauricio. We got to come see you in Paris. We got to come out there. But you know, one thing I want to tell you is you will be attracted to companies or people or teams that offer that mentorship, or you're like, that's the kind of leadership I want. And some people love training. Like some people are training, I hate to say training whores, but they love the training. And I love to train people. But one thing I want to tell you is everything I've honestly learned, and it really comes down to the actions and mistakes and lessons I've had, but it didn't come from spending a lot of money. And I really want to encourage you that if you join the right team or the right company, you shouldn't be spending very much money on anything outside that. You really shouldn't. You should have all the things you need provided either by your company or provided by your team. And I understand that not everybody has the same environment I have, not everybody has, and this is really important for all of network marketing because it's been my pet peeve for 9 years. You do not have to pay somebody to be successful. And why this is important to me, and this might ruffle feathers. That does not mean you shouldn't go to things like GoPro. It does not mean you should not go to events. That is not what I'm talking about. That's higher level. I've done those things. I've gone to PSI training, but I also used it in my life. I did things that were going to grow me as a person. Nobody should come in and tell you, this is a couple things that I've seen in the industry, that the only way you're going to be successful in your business is if you hire this person. That is absolutely not true, and stay away from people who say it. You also can get nickel and dime really, really fast with little things here. Click here, go here. You got to join this and you got to join that. Listen, especially with the company that I'm in right now. There is nothing outside of that you need, that you have to have. With that being said, if you enjoy growing yourself and if you enjoy developing on a different level and it's something outside of what they provide, then do it. But be very, very careful that you don't walk into any company that already provides you training and tools and you think you need to continually keep doing all this stuff. I want you to raise your hand, put the prayers up if you understand what I'm feeling. Do you feel overwhelmed? Put a 1 down. Be honest. Do you feel overwhelmed with either too many options or there's so much training already, I don't even know where to start? If that's you, it's okay. This is anyone in direct sales, anyone trying to grow a team, grow a business, and you're going, I'm so confused, I'm so overwhelmed, I can't even start. Put a 1 down, that's important. Number 1, if you're coming in live, let's push. Hashtag live, hashtag replay, you know the drill. I know I'm speaking to you, baby. This is me. Thank you, John. But seriously, I know so many people, Robin, you're hilarious. I know so many people that are ones. And there I am. I love training, but I'm going to tell you what right now, I cannot be sitting on trainings all damn day. That is not my skill. My skill is building up teams, motivation. I'm here to help. Listen, I'm free. I'm going to tell you something that's going to piss some people off. Everyone and their mother is a coach. It seems like everywhere I turn, all of a sudden there is 29 million coaches out there. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? Like, now I have to pay you? Like, this is the thing. I respect people who put the time in, get certified, and are true coaches. Not gonna knock you down. But you don't have to be a coach to be in network marketing. You do not have to charge people, and you don't have to go in that route. Now, are there people that do that? Yes. Congratulations, I'm proud of you. But I really have a hard time with that's the mentality now that's happening in direct sales, where you come on board and you're like, now I have to be a coach? No. If you come into my team, if you come into other leaders, I can name several leaders in the industry. I'm not just talking about me. So this is not a video to try to get people to join my team. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm telling you is you do not need to hire anyone if you're on a team like mine. You do not have to hire anyone if you have solid leadership and you have uplines. You do not have to hire anyone at all. You can go to YouTube. You can watch lives. You can go in your back office. So if you are a one, that's okay. But I'm giving you permission to say, I don't have to do this. You don't. No one's telling you you have to go do training. And here's the thing. Nobody in our company, in our team, or that I know, nobody is making anyone do that stuff. So I really want to make sure you know that too. You don't have to do anything. If you don't want to do a live video every day, don't. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't do them. See, now I get people going, oh yeah, that was why I wasn't doing them. No, it wasn't. Don't use these things as an excuse. Be aware of them. Be aware of them. Maybe you feel stuck. That's still on you, but you can pull right out of it and go, it's okay. I have permission. I don't have to do things the way other people do them, but that doesn't mean that it's not smart to do. It means for me, I do lives when I feel the passion. I do lives when I have content. If you're somebody who's like, I'm just doing a live to do it, don't do it. Don't just do lives. It's just like a phone call. You wouldn't just get on a team call and start talking about nothing. If you didn't have content, don't do it. Quality versus quantity. If you're really good at lives and you love doing them daily, no worries. That's awesome. But there's nowhere written in stone that says you must do a live, you must do a call every day, or you're failing. That is not what that means. I'm just trying to break this noise up because this is the last part, and I hit the coaches thing. I have a blog on my website, so I will promote my website because there's nothing in there. It's just shilohexstrom.com, and I'm getting it updated and going to refresh some things, but the blog is pretty darn good. And it says, I'm not your damn coach. I'm over it. And here's the thing. I'm not. I think everything is free. I've done all the best things I've done. I've learned from people for free. I've also spent money on things I shouldn't have and didn't get anywhere. So be very careful. There's a lot of people who want to tell you you need something. You know what you need. Do you need help and support? Then this is the part where you have to take responsibility. Are you reaching up to your uplines? Are you asking for help? Are you doing the things, the basic things you need to be doing? If so, and you're not getting help, keep reaching up. And then if you can't, talk to a sideline. But please know, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to learn. When there's specific areas that you need to grow in and maybe it's not offered in your team, your group, or your company, then I would find a really qualified person to help you. And if they're a good person, they're not charging over $500 a month. It's unnecessary. Most of this stuff is so unnecessary. So please don't get sucked into the coaches, the mentors, and the things you have to do. I'm telling you right now, I have hired a few people, and I will tell you, Megan Anderson, I'm going to give her another shout out. She is the right price. She gives quality content, and she did her homework. And it's stuff you can understand. I'm hiring someone to help me with my website. They're not doing it for me. They're going to teach me how to do it. Actually, Christy Perkins, I'm going to give another shout out. She's amazing. She's going to help me get my website up to snuff and fix a couple things, but she's going to teach me. Why would you hire somebody? This is what I learned. Don't ever hire somebody to run something for you, because if they can't do it anymore or you can't afford it, you have nothing. You paid for a big chunk of nothing sitting there. And that's what I did. And that wasn't anyone's fault, but I came into a place where I'm like, I can't afford to have all this stuff going on. And now I don't even know how to run my own stuff. Thankfully, Dusty is amazing, and she helped me out a lot, and I'm giving her a shout out because she created an amazing website, and I'm so grateful for her too. So just be careful. Listen, what you need, if you're in a good team, you've got it. If you're in a company that provides unlimited training, you've got it. You do not have to go outside that. You do not have to spend money, and don't get caught up in the noise, and just focus on what is the action steps you have to take, okay? I'm giving you the permission. So start saying no, start cutting out the noise, and run your business. Do the action steps. So I love you all. Happy Friday. I am going to my double class. I already taught a class earlier, burnt all that margarita. It was a skinny margarita, that Corona Light, and now I get to go to my class and have no guilt and come home and relax. It's 85 degrees. I love you all. So remember, if this brought you value, if you loved it, like, comment, share. You know I love the shares. Please, nobody, if you get offended, just think about why that bothers you. And sometimes it's because maybe you're on that cusp where you've spent the money and you don't want to say it's wrong. But all I'm saying is there's people who spend money and invest in things. Be careful. Events are great. Getting together are great. But you don't need all this extra noise to build a quality team and be a good network marketer. Okay? If there's internal things you need, yeah, grow yourself, but you can get books. You can go to YouTube. There's so many free trainings. Don't overwhelm yourself. Keep it simple and have an awesome weekend.